it out. Unhinged, 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 unhinged. With Dwane and Elise. It's a crazy world, so laugh a little and laugh a lot. Welcome to Unhinged with Dwane and Elise. Oh, take it away, Dwane. Take it away, Elise. One more time, everybody. Welcome to Unhinged with Dwane and Elise. With Dwane and Elise. Welcome to Unhinged. With Dwane and Elise. With Dwane and Elise. Welcome to Unhinged. Well, it's a crazy world, and the people even crazier. So we need some time to sit and laugh. Let's start the show. Unhinged with Dwane and Elise. With Dwane and Elise. Welcome to Unhinged. With Dwane and Elise. With Dwane and Elise. Welcome to Unhinged. One more time. Everybody. Welcome to Unhinged with Dwane and Elise. Welcome to Unhinged with Dwane and Elise. Welcome to Unhinged. Let's start the show. With Dwane and Elise. Welcome to with Dwane and Elise. Welcome to Unhinged.
Good evening. Welcome everyone to another episode of Unhinged, the Dwane and Elise show. My name is Dwane. I'm here along with my co-host, the one and only.
Elise. Elise, good night, everybody.
Hey, how are you?
I am wonderful. How about you?
Well, I survived the tormented and torture of your little disciples. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me start off by going over our 4 rules, which are: we don't use real names, we don't talk politics, we don't talk religion. All our data is scientifically unscientific. And finally, around here, we listen so we can judge. Also, like, share, subscribe, follow, all that stuff on YouTube. Our channel is Unhinged_VI, and here on Facebook, Unhinged, the Dwane and Elise show. Elise, your people them was sickening all through Carnival. Man couldn't go no place, couldn't do nothing. All kind of people walking up. You better behave. I'm gonna tell Elise and you. As a matter of fact,
As it should be.
I even was in church and even in the house of God. I couldn't catch a break. So I felt tormented. And that reduced the amount of carnival activities that I chose to partake in. I had to readjust my schedule because I couldn't deal with it. Couldn't find no kind of peace. You know what I mean? I ain't even went Juve.
And still you found a way. You found a way.
No, I usually go to Juve, sit on a wall, and watch the young people do their thing. I ain't even do it. Because with AI, somebody will take a picture of me on a wall, and the next thing you know, my arm would have been around somebody that AI put there. So, I just stay home. You know what I mean? Anyway, good evening,
So you
the
blame
folks
it?
in the chat. If what?
Good evening, everybody. So you blaming AI for your foolishness?
No, I didn't do nothing. One time I was in the village, minding my business. Some lady walk up to me, start to say I look like somebody she went to school with. I just brush you off quick, my son. They're like, Miss Move, because I know your spider was someplace in the vicinity, just waiting to go click. Yeah. So I scatter she.
Blasphemy.
No, I
Blasphemy.
scatter with a quickness. You're not having it. You know what I mean? So anyway, I survived that. Live to tell another day. Anyway, so after our last episodes, oh boy, everybody was texting me, inboxing me. Yeah, like how Elise handle you. That's a real Elise. That's the Elise we've been waiting on. She finally show up. Whatever she do before I come and air, yeah, she need to do it again. That's the Elise we've been waiting for. Yeah, so I
Somebody in the chat said about your party. I know you're ratting them out.
I don't know that me. It wasn't me. I wouldn't even accept party. Okay? All right. I a couple times I was in the village, I had stuff from routines. Because I figured, okay, the Rasta man them less likely to rat. Not that I was doing anything, but you know, Rasta don't get involved in sissy. That's what Bob Marley say. So I said, let me hang with the Rasta boot. You know what I mean?
They will for me because they know it's a bobo dread.
So you think you're more Rasta than me?
I know what bobo dread
Because
is.
ballad?
I a bobo dread.
I is the original bald Rasta, you know. I had to grow my locks close to my heart. Anyway. So, I think we have a video that we need to show and then react to. Let me pull out.
Can I, Chantel?
Yeah, Chantal is one of your enablers. Yes. She self.
You gonna leave Chantel alone right now?
Anyway.
My selfish, as my husband claims that I am, for refusing to share my daughter's university funds that her late father left for her. Story time. So my first husband, which is my daughter's father, unfortunately, we lost him in a tragic car accident. Due to that, we got a huge lump sum, which went straight into funds for my daughter's university fees. My daughter was only 7 years old at the time when her father passed away. I did not go into any relationship, nothing. I focused on raising my daughter. Fast forward to 6 years, I met my now husband, which we started dating, and then we got married. We moved in together with his 2 children. He moved in with me with his 2 children. Bear in mind, I've got the only one child. I do everything in the house. When it comes to payment, everything, I do more than he does. Everything was happy, so I thought, until my daughter came home with an acceptance letter from the university that she wants to study because it's the exact same university her late father studied. I was extremely happy for my daughter because she really worked hard for this. Then, my husband's daughter also got an acceptance letter at a different university. But my husband comes to tell me that he doesn't think that it's fair my daughter has university funding, and therefore, to make things fair, he thinks my daughter should share her funding with his daughter. I told him that no, this is not going to happen. That money was left by her late father for these purposes, and that is what it's going to do. I do not think that money should be shared with anyone. He stormed off. He called me names. He said I'm selfish. He said I only care about my daughter and not his children. Bearing in mind, his children lived with us and still lived with us all this time. The only time they go to see their mother is when they are on school holidays, and that's not even all the time. I do everything for his children. I have never ever looked at his children differently from my daughter. And the fact that he's bringing this up because of money that doesn't even belong to him or his children is very, very pathetic and very childish. I refused and I stood my grounds. He has been distant. He has been sleeping outside. He has been, doing everything that he wants in that house, disregarding myself and my daughter. Fast forward, he served me divorce papers. I was surprised. I was shocked. I wasn't expecting this. I asked him, what is going on? He said he cannot live with a selfish woman who only cares about her child and not his children. And therefore, he has made this decision and it's final. There's nothing, no talking, no discussion about this. So I agreed and I signed the divorce papers. Fast forward, they moved out. His son contacts me. Daughter refused. She doesn't even want anything to do with me. Dad doesn't have any contact with me. And it was as if she is blaming me, the fact that I refused to share my daughter's university funds with her, which quietly I'm right because that money belongs to my daughter. It was left by her late father. So I don't know why they think it's okay. They should have some of that money. Guys, do you think I'm selfish for what I did? And do you think I caused my divorce? Or you think it was for the best after all? I'd like your honest opinion on this, please.
Okay. So I'll let you go first. What's your take?
He's an ass. And he could have keep walking. He could have keep stepping. He's an ass. Why should she share? He's not even, according to what I understand, he's not even doing the 50-50, this new 50-50 thing. And then he still want her to help pay for the help her pay for the tuition with money her deceased father left. That's ridiculous. That's selfish on his part.
Yeah, I can't call.
In my
He full of it. You know, this was money that was left by that child's dad. You know, so why should he basically have to fund his wife's future husband, children education? You know, if he would have had more of an argument if it was money like they jointly made together, you know, since they've been in a marriage. But he completely out of order, you know. I leave money for my child, and because the mother remarry to somebody with children, somehow that money now has to be divided amongst all the children. Nah, that's BS. Total BS. He full of it. You know, and I personally think for him to go that far to solve divorce papers and was sleeping outside and all kind of nonsense, I think he just wanted out and we're looking for a reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me mark down this date and time that you and I agree on something.
The people them say they don't like when we agree. Apparently they like when you cussing me out and being disrespectful by calling man stupid. You must have called man stupid about
I never
30.
said
What?
I never said stupid. I said stupid.
Stupid, potato. You say man dumb. I think it must have
Okay,
said up
dumb.
50 times in the last episode. So, but apparently,
Because I
what?
because they're dumb.
Apparently, that's the kind of talk your little minions like to hear. You know what I mean? So, instead of encouraging you to speak more positive about the superior, members of the human race, they encourage kind of blasphemy, man dumb.
First of all, my minions are not little. Okay? Let's start there.
You have big minions?
Secondly, my minions are minions. And first of all, listen, don't disrespect the people that love and respect me like I love and respect them. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, I would be doing the same thing for them. The same exact thing.
Okay.
I'm a
Have it?
girl's girl. I keep telling you, I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah. You've proven it.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Okay, wait. Do you think I was going to let it slide? Dominion? Who? What are you talking about? You were saying men have dominion? Is that what you just
see? Now,
parted your lips to say?
even the internet know that you were spreading blasphemy. So, it was cutting out when he was telling that untruth. So,
Dwane,
what you want me? We might call you soldiers? The little soldierettes? The little warriors?
soldierettes. They are
Soldierettes.
warriors. We're all warriors. We are the divine feminine. Don't you ever forget it. You seem like you forget it. Don't forget it. We are the divine feminine. Let me see you say it. Say it. Divine. Repeat after me.
Divine,
Feminine.
divine feminine. And for the record,
That's right.
I'm only saying that not because I agree, not because I concur, but because at the end of the day, I am an upstanding man in this community. That's it, that's all. Okay? So don't think for 1 second that you punk me or you call me into saying
Hey,
divine
hey, 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 hey,
feminine.
hey, hey.
Okay?
Say it again. Divine.
No, no, I don't say it once.
You gotta get in your cerebral cortex. Divine feminine.
You just say, or you reiterated that man dumb. So
Facts.
we'll be here for the next 3 days saying it, and if what you say is so, it's not going to be ingrained. Okay? Now, we agree on something, and you just had to spoil it. Couldn't leave it there because he's a typical woman. Just love
Because we ain't
confrontation.
gonna agree on nothing else ever.
You're right.
We ain't gonna never agree on nothing else ever.
Yeah, we don't hit our quota. You know, we can't agree on more than one thing per episode. Anyway, so let's get to some stuff that we're not going to agree on. Can we?
Absolutely.
Okay. My friend of 5 years got married last weekend. I wasn't invited. She said it was just family. So I respected it, even though it hurt. I still congratulated her, still showed love. Now she's asking me to lend her money because she overspent on decor and a cameraman. Be honest. Would you help in this situation?
So the wedding is only for family.
Yeah.
So the problems of the wedding is only for family. It sounds like a family situation. And I don't get into family squabbles. So keep it with the family. No, I'm not helping.
So what kind of friend are you? You're a fair weather friend?
Well, apparently I'm not friend enough to go to the wedding. So I have to rethink my life choices.
Okay. Since we already met our quota of agreements for the night, I'm going to have to disagree. Help your friend out.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. No,
Help your friend out. And then tell about herself.
no, no.
A friend in need is a friend in need.
No, I don't give a damn. No.
Oh, come on. She
Of
just leave
all the
your
people
friend
you
hanging
can
dry.
work, she could hang dry, she could hang wet. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Because at this point, she's not my friend.
All right. Unfortunately, really and truly, I have to agree with you. Simply because I have brought up, see, and my
Yeah.
grandmother told me a million times, when family beat the drum, not a stranger match.
Not
So,
a damn stranger match.
so since it was a family only wedding, you take that issue to all who were invited. Collect $5 a man, whatever the case may be. But, you know, nah, not me. Let me see. We
Oh
can.
no.
Okay, wait. Oh, we definitely going
Let me check
we're
my
going
temperature.
we're going to disagree on this one. So, a Florida woman paid her husband's $24,000 child support balance to his other baby mother so he would be able to travel and start fresh. What are your thoughts? Would you pay the
I can't
$24,000?
say. Probably.
You'd have paid, yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Excuse
That ain't no
me?
different from when I woman are being flown out. Or you want
They
to go
what?
to. That's the same as when I woman being flown out. Man want to take you on a trip
Oh,
for a whole
flown.
week. Yeah. He got to pay your bills for a week. Or he have to give you a week's salary if he want to be able to take you to wherever for a week. So same difference. Fellas,
Where are to find them people?
Walmart. So fellas,
I
this is
don't.
a
I don't
what?
listen. Before you start, before you start, that's not the same thing. They're married. She wants him to experience life. It says they're married. Yes,
Yeah,
husband.
yeah.
That's not the same thing as I dumbass flying people in with don't have the money and flying people in with I bullshit. I mean,
It's the same difference. Same difference.
it is not. It is not.
You want me to tell you why it's the same? Fellas, pay attention.
Sure.
This is why it's important to lay that good work right out the gate. Okay? If you put it on correct, she will pay for the ability to take you on a vacation, even if you ain't married. The key is to put it on and put it on right the first time. You agree, Elise?
No. Well,
So,
first of all, I'll tell you how dumb you is. Let me tell you how dumb I is. Because if you don't put it on, what the hell you paying for to come? No. Dumb. Just dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
so you're trying to tell me, well, let me back up. Have you been on a vacation or a getaway with somebody who you were not legally married to?
Yes.
Okay. And you would be kind of man put a thing on good. I do it before you went on a trip. Or it was the first
Don't
time
mind my
doing it.
business.
No, was the first time.
No, don't mind my business.
Ain't mind your business. I just trying to get you to admit the truth. That man
I'm
put a
being
thing.
okay. I don't listen.
That,
I don't care what you say. No.
that man put a
No.
thing on
Move
good.
along.
Otherwise you weren't good.
Dwayne,
Yeah.
how many women you fly out or fly in?
I did two. Two.
That's two more than you should have.
You put it on good enough, they fly themselves in. They fly themselves in. You ain't got send for them.
But I asked you how many you flew in.
Two. Two.
That's two too many.
And I went for a test drive before I spend money to buy them a ticket to go any place. Cause me gonna be stuck with you and in Allah.
Well, apparently it is them put it up, not you.
No, I pay for the trip. But I had to test drive the goods first. You don't walk into a dealership and buy a car without test driving it. So if I go and drop money to take you on a trip, I got test drive this thing. You know. You can imagine you leave home, you stuck in some destination with somebody who ain't Allah. Nah, ain't happening to do it. And test drive this thing first. So you gotta pay the $24,000. So okay. So you think she should have paid? Oh, had she paid it and they weren't legally married, would you have an issue with her?
Yes.
Why?
Because why they ain't legally married? And if they ain't legally married, why you think I should pay your child support? No, I don't owe you shit.
Yeah, ain't that you owe?
Put a ring on it, baby.
Well, they take him on his vacation, kill him with it. He gonna can't wait to get back to put a ring
Yeah.
in it.
No, no. It's killing it is why he got $24,000 in child support. So no, that's not how it go.
Oh man. Nah, I don't think we could draw that conclusion. You know what I'm saying? It could be that, he's a responsible guy, and it could be all kind of reasons why people become delinquent in child support. Even
Can be.
as a marshal, I remember having an arrest warrant for somebody who were behind in the child support. And when I roll up on the dude, he had a receipt book. So what happened is he works like in the construction industry. So he don't get like a paycheck every 2 weeks per se. Like when he get work, he get pay. He could have shown me where he was making payments, sometimes double payments because he was working at the time. And then he hit like a slow period and he would fall behind. And then when he get work again, he kind of bring himself current and will kind of staying on track. Things slow down, he fall behind. So at the time when his warrant was issued for his arrest, that one of them periods where things were slow for him. So, sometimes they're legit causes, behind why somebody.
That's not that's but
Hmm?
that's different because he was paying, he consistently paid. You can't get blood out of stone if it's slow wrong, it's slow wrong. But you also said that he was paying more.
Yeah, like when he had
So
work, he would pay more to get
right.
ahead because he know.
But apparently
I think the woman was just being spiteful, you know.
don't stop.
Huh?
Cause the woman have nothing to do with him be having a warrant. The warrants are issued by judges.
Correct.
Get us out of it.
Correct. But
And they have to have probable cause.
yeah, but
So
I
don't
think
blame the woman.
if she had went to the
How
child
is it to be
support
her
people
fault?
and kind of play on the man's behalf, I sure they would have worked with him. I sure they would work with him because that was the first time a warrant was
Yeah,
issued for him. But it wasn't the first time that there was a lapse.
right. Again, she didn't have nothing to do with that.
There she is. Anyway,
So just leave women alone.
all right. I'm gonna get us to disagree.
Divine feminine. Say it again.
What? Take you backward again? All right. We definitely gonna disagree on this one. So, hypothetically speaking now, suppose, hypothetically speaking, you had a sex tape and a sex tape was just leaked online. What's the first thing you're doing after you find out?
Well, first of all,
This is just a
I don't even know
hypothetical.
how to answer that question. I know it's hypothetical.
I think the first thing I would do is check my inbox
For
as,
what?
to see if there are new fans, new inquiries. You know what I'm saying? The
And with
speechless?
you, it
Huh?
wouldn't even be. It wouldn't even with you. It wouldn't even be a video. It'll just be a 4-minute reel,
Yeah.
if that long.
So what are you trying to say? That's a reel and not a video?
Yeah.
That's right. I would be monitoring my inbox because I know was my table might start going up. So I would be checking my inbox. That's what I would do. First thing, and repeatedly. Keep hitting refresh to see if any new messages came in since the last time. So you have no idea what you would do.
Wait,
Huh?
no, because I don't even know why people do that. Like, I don't know why I don't know people I don't know. I just don't know. I don't understand the videotape thing. I don't understand that.
That's
I don't think I don't care who it is. I don't think I'll ever trust anybody that much in my life that I would do that. Not me.
not you, but
And
sometimes.
I'm not uh-huh.
Good.
I'm not knocking people that do it, right? I'm not.
Just
I
saying in
can't
for you.
even conceive. Yeah, I can't conceive in my brain a situation where I would do that.
Yeah.
So mm, I don't know. I can't even fathom an answer. I think I would dig a hole and just jump right in because I can't. I don't know. I can't fathom that.
I think I look good. So I would be checking my inbox because I know somebody else out there would concur. You know.
Oh God.
All right. Next question. Which of your dating standards are absolutely non-negotiable? Explain. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first because
Okay.
yeah. I could tell you
So,
what mine is. Don't touch me. But anyway, go ahead.
don't touch you. What?
Wait, hold on. Did you say first date or just date?
Just dating, period. Which of your dating
Okay.
standards?
Being on time.
Huh? Being at, we say being
Being
at
on
time?
time. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for me, it's like smoking cigarettes. I detest the habit. I think it's like the nastiest thing to see a female, with a cigarette in her hand. You know, you could be the prettiest woman on the wall. You want to do it to leave you alone? Don't light a cigarette. I done. I out. So that's absolutely non-negotiable for me. You know. Any more?
What if it's a ganja?
Huh?
What if she
What if
pull out a ganja?
ganja? Is it the new ganja? What is smoking now? Or the old time one from like when we were growing up? Because there's a
I,
difference.
I would venture to say the old time one. I don't know what goes on these days with that.
Okay. So the old time one, nah, you can't smoke it wrong me. Like in my immediate vicinity proximity. Um, One time I kissed this girl and I was like, yuck, your mouth tastes like vomit. And she had just come from smoking weed. And I think that do it for me. I that's the deal. I had never tried weed, and after the experience, I knew I would never try weed. And that was the old time one. This new weed, what is smoking now, smell like dog shit. And when you tell them it smell like dog shit, they say, oh, that's a blend. Like, what a blend is with dog shit? Like, I know dog shit when I smell dog shit. You know? I grew up with a bunch of Rottweilers in the yard next to us. So I know what dog shit smell like. And that new weed smell like dog shit. So, yeah. I even one time try interacting with somebody that like used to smoke cigarette. So she like bathe, wash her hair, all kind of thing. Perfume down and thing. And it's still like a no-go. Because like it'll be coming out of the pores. So cigarette and then the new dark shit weed, hell no. Them is non-negotiables. All right.
Okay, so then I'll go. I'll wait. Hold on.
Okay, go.
So then the smell, like you gotta smell right. Like I, I cannot. You have to smell right. Like seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean everything. You have to smell right. Because I mean I don't care if you're on time if you don't smell right. So I'd have to say you gotta smell right.
Yeah, mister. I, yeah, I forgot that one. I was actually on a date, and the person were like, "Oh, this pants so tight," and they loose up the belt, right, and the top button and the pants. Didn't unzip, didn't button on nothing. Elise, I kid you not, it had smelled like raw onions were in the car. The window them, the glass window them, like get foggy and them kind of thing. Woo! Yes, sir. I think she straight up.
So you
Straight.
find out.
She was going to school with me. I was like pressing her for a while. And my good friend who lived in the same neighborhood with her, she was like, doing leave that one alone. Leave that one alone. But, you know,
But your Dwayne don't listen.
no, I didn't listen. Cause she was pretty bad. But clearly,
See what I tell you? I stupid. A
yeah,
woman telling you to leave another woman alone, but you going forward because she look good.
yeah, man, she look good. Yeah.
The little bumps on your pilly would have look good too.
She had need to tell me why she was telling me to leave that one alone. That's all I'm saying.
She didn't want to tell you. She didn't have to, and that tells you that she didn't want to dog her out. She just simply said, leave her alone. But you didn't listen. Cause all you were saying was looks.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Not trust my lion eyes?
Obviously, you shouldn't because at the rate you're going is not helping. It's not. They're not working.
I mean, you ain't gonna walk down the street, Elise. See some man that look like a prop out of a horror film and give you the time of day. Am I lying? And I ain't say that to say that you just go based on like physical appearance, but everybody have limits, everybody have boundaries, right?
Yeah, and
Okay. So she fall within the green zone, you know?
as long as your good friend, now you said she was your good friend,
Yeah.
says Dwayne leave that one alone, she should have fallen out of the green zone.
Yeah.
But you like one of them children will keep wanting to touch the stove. Don't touch the stove, it's hot. Don't touch the stove, it's hot. And you take your little ass over there and touch the stove and you get burned
Yeah.
because you don't listen. And are you stupid?
And we should be back with the water again. All right. If your significant other presents you with a prenup before your wedding, would you sign it? Why or why not?
Yes, I will sign it.
Why?
Because if anybody I get married to, then I really, let me rephrase that. Because why not? Like I don't think I'll ever in my life, well, I didn't and I won't marry somebody for what they have. I married them because I want to be with them. So I would sign it. Yeah, I would sign it. I have no problems with them.
Me, you know. I think if it's something that we discuss leading up to the wedding, and like you finally come with a document, yeah, I would sign it. But if I'm just blindsided, I don't know. I think I would start to question, should I really be going through this marriage? Because you kind of seem to already have an exit plan, in case of emergency break glass plan. And I'm going into this wedding like this is it for me. I don't have no, well, after this is what I'm going to do. If this marriage don't work out, this is what I'm going to do. I ain't going down the aisle with her. If I go down the aisle, I'm going down the aisle with the mindset that for all intents and purposes, this is it. So I think
That's true.
if I'm blindsided with it, then I think I would start to question, if you kind of coming into this marriage with one foot in, one foot out. But if it's something that we have discussed, prior to leading up to the wedding, yeah, I'd sign it. Because like you, I ain't gonna be with nobody, for what I have. If you have, great, but I ain't gonna be with you for what you have. All right.
Okay.
Next one. Your partner doesn't look quite the way they did when you started dating. How would you handle it?
Nobody looks the way they did when they started dating. I would think that if people age, bodies change, and that type of thing, unless as long as it's not a detriment to their health.
Okay, so
I don't think that.
I've seen guys who, like, for them were kind of like a deal breaker. Oh, when I met her, she wasn't so big, she wasn't so fat. And I kind of sitting there like, well, she get big and fat after having a child for you, child or children for you. So how you really could hold her against her, you know? Um, if the person changed significantly, and it's a result of like a health issue or them having children, I fine. I could live with that. Now, if you blow up, triple in size, because you just develop poor eating habits and lazy, and I make efforts to kind of get you to start eating better, to start exercising, like with me, and you refuse all of that, then I could see getting to a point where I like I no longer want to be in a relationship.
There's always the men with the wide ass hips and the big ass belly that never had the child that they look like they're pregnant with that want to be talking about somebody fat. Listen to me. Shut up. Because they fat for no goddamn reason. They had no child. They belly big as and they want to be telling people women carry children, carry the weight of the world, and you gonna come with some shit, but big and fat man scatter your
Half the time, when you see them man look like that, is woman drive them to drink beer and them country. That's where that belly come from.
Listen to me. Don't even start from shit here to me. Half of them pregnant, they need a bra and they want to be telling woman things.
Wait, you hated on the man boobs?
You need a girdle and a bra. I want to be telling woman body out of shape. Shut the fuck up.
Woman cars are half the time, I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. See, look at your
Ladies,
See you find them in the
Like,
chat,
if you
man.
want, hold on. Hold on. Let me tell the ladies something. If you want to know how your significant other gonna look like in years, look at your father. If your father got a big ass belly, that's exactly what your man will look like. Let me tell you right now. Is that with them big old ugh, shut up.
Leave my big back brothers alone. Okay? Big back men need love too. So just stop it. Okay? You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. But yeah, on a
I
serious
ran
note
for
though.
it.
On a serious note though, I think some men need to be a little more considerate, you know, with respect to why your significant other look the way they look now. You know. Seriously, I'll joke aside. You know what I mean? So I like him thick, so I find. You know what I mean? They get too mag at me, then we might have an issue. You know. Anyway. All right. Your significant other develops a serious illness and can no longer perform certain conjugal duties. He or she gives you a free pass to get it elsewhere. Would you use it? Why or why not?
No. Because I don't want a damn body touching me any damn how. So good. Everybody happy.
Oh my gosh. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah. Because I think,
Why is it tough?
because even though this person giving you a pass, I don't know that I would be convinced that deep down inside, that's what they really feel, you know. I think a significant part of me gonna feel that they're just doing it because, you know, they feel in this situation that they can't control, that they can't really address, and that's why, you know, they made a statement to give me that pass. So if I ain't really convinced that it's something that they thought about and as a result came to that conclusion, I don't know that I'll take them up on it. And plus, I woman good for setting people up. You get that pass, you take that pass. Oh, I know it. You know, this is another you've been eyeing this person. Yeah.
Dwayne,
Yes, ma'am.
what if the person is saying, I know this is an important part of your life, and I love you enough to not take that from you. Okay? However, the fact that you even thinking about it gives me pause. Because we did say in sickness and in health. So when were we true to that, or just when it in this situation we could take a pass on that?
And see, that's why I would feel it's a setup. And furthermore, I know it's 4 minutes. It's 4 inches for 4 minutes. It's highly addictive.
Oh my God.
You check?
Shanika says, if you take the step out, you break in something in your relationship. And Monica says, free passes turn into problems. And I
Yeah.
agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. You know, I don't get this 4 inches for 4 minutes one time and don't want it again. So yeah, I could see it don't turn into problems. So yeah, and we did say in sickness and in health. So you know, unless in be I don't know. I just think I don't see it happen a good ending. You know. Now, if you're
And
saying then okay, let us, you and I, husband and wife, get a girlfriend, like our girlfriend. You know,
oh
so
Jesus.
we mean, oh Jesus, let's become what they call it, a throuple, a throuple, whatever. That way ain't like a behind your back kind of
I
thing,
don't
you
know what
know?
it,
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know what to call it, cause I don't know what to call it.
What Shanika say? Please, 4 seconds of wasted time. Yo, listen here. 4 minutes of pure glory. It's like,
Yeah, Chantel, he's still with the 4x4x4.
yes, yes.
You know,
It's
with
like
a
a,
Jeep.
it's like a, we call them potato chip. We say, can I eat just one? Ruffles or whatever. Yeah. I mean,
I think
so,
it's Lay's, but whatever.
yeah, it won't be a problem. Unless
Or it might be Pringles.
we got come a trouble or trouble or whatever the name. I mean, all right. Okay. Along the same line, Elise, could you be happy in a relationship if the sex was horrible?
No. Why
So,
would I?
huh?
Why would I?
Because you just love this guy. You're in love with his personality, his character, the way he treats you. It's just that when they come to that, there's a lot of room for improvement.
I ain't got time to teach nobody new tricks.
Shanika said no. And so you just want a man for your body.
No, but that comes along with your body. Everything you body. No. The answer is no.
No?
Golam.
Cook. Ah. Okay, one more for that. One more and we call it that. Like, how would you feel if your significant other stayed in contact with his ex? With an ex?
When you say stay in contact with me,
I don't know. I
I have no problem. I have no problem with how long I could stay in contact with mine.
where you gotta be later?
That's the answer to the question. Do for do.
Do for do? What?
Equal opportunity.
I know you have brought up, see, and you just conveniently forget your elders telling you when you know better, do better, and 2 rounds don't make a right, and all that kind of stuff. For the record,
2 rounds make 2 rounds make us equal.
2 rounds make us. Okay, so for the record, I won't have no problem with it. I ain't feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? And I think I get along with all my exes. Pretty good. I think only one ex I could think of that I don't really communicate with, but it's not. I can't say that we're not on speaking terms. We don't communicate, but if they were to reach out of the blue, we could have a conversation. You know, animosity to the point that I would totally ignore them. I seen some people where like you just call a name, like you go to one of them, call the name of the ex, another just trigger them. They can, you know. I think that's when people
I
stay together too long. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a problem with somebody speaking to their ex, especially if they have children together. Like that's a whole different level.
Yeah,
Especially if they have children together. But
yeah,
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that.
yeah. Me interested. Anyway, so we'll put a
So you
pin
just
in
go
it.
talk to the woman while you're in the closet?
Yes, she's a happily married woman now. Um, we don't speak on a regular. The last time I saw her, I actually ran into her at an NBA game in the States. You know what I mean? She introduced me to her husband. Hug, hi, how you doing? Um,
Hi, Miss Barbara.
we talk about our families, kids and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm cordial with all my exes, but one. But like I say, even that one, if they were to reach out, we could have a conversation. There's no animosity. Well, they might have towards me. I don't have towards them. I ain't got time for that. You know.
I
So,
can't see how they don't have animosity towards you because your head ain't good. But anyway,
my sister, that's I always say, she don't know what I'd be saying to my girlfriends that'll get them to speak well of me, even after even after we break up. You know. But I'd tell her I'm a nice guy. I'm often misunderstood, but I'm a good guy. What happened?
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a good guy. Like I say, often misunderstood, but I'm a good guy. I mean, anyway, we'll be back next week. Next week is yeah. I'll be back next week. I believe we're gonna have a little thing from Confucius. Oh, we also have a submission from Jack, the lyric master. That's gonna be beneficial, useful to those gentlemen out there that have not joined our VA Man Stop Cheating movement. For those out there that are still being wild and irresponsible, yeah. Jack the Lyric Master gonna have a little tool for you to put in your toolkit. Okay. So thank you folks for joining us. We're gonna put a plug in this episode. We'll be back next week.
Thank you, everybody.
See you guys. Sorry, Elise and I was agreeing so much tonight. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. Because I know that ain't why I sign up for. That ain't why I come for see. So I'll make sure that next Tuesday there's a whole heap of disagreeing. Okay? Until then,
That's
everybody.
not hard to do.
Huh? You ain't
That ain't
like.
hard to do.
You ain't like. So until then, I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. We're out.
Good night.